Well, more states are threatening to make students repeat third grade in the midst of the nation's reading crisis. Over a dozen states have tried in recent years to use reading tests and laws requiring students to repeat third grade to improve literacy and catch up to the level to which they are supposed to be testing. Education officials say the goal is not to hold back children, but to create an incentive to do well. Others, though, believe it's simply not fair for the students, feeling as though they will be discouraged. Reading by the end of third grade is considered a pivotal benchmark. Taking a look at these fourth grade reading scores, all but the 90th percentile dropped between 2019 and 2022. So the pandemic not only worsened reading scores, but it's really been on a downward trajectory for years. So joining me now, Susan Neuman, a professor of childhood and literacy education. She was also the former U.S. Assistant Secretary for Elementary and Secondary Education. Thank you so much for giving us some of your time. First of all, I think people hear this, but what is it about third grade specifically? Why is that the determining grade?
We generally think that if children cannot read well by the time that they're in third grade, they're going to have difficulty in content areas like math or science or social studies. So it's a critical year where children need to read and read fluently with comprehension. And that's essential. If it doesn't happen, then it's going to be a struggle all throughout the child's career.
All right. So Professor, it makes sense, and we saw those numbers there, and the numbers, as we saw, only got worse during and now after the pandemic, but they were not great to start with. What is at the heart of this problem?
I think we haven't taught reading well, frankly, in many of our schools. We now talk about the science of reading, and that really involves children's decoding skills and language comprehension. And many of our schools have not taught the fundamentals of literacy or the science of literacy. And as a result, children have really suffered in terms of their ability to learn how to read.
All right. So Susan, so often we hear about, we're talking about potentially holding back third graders, but so often we hear about those crucial brain development ages of 0 to 3. But my question is, if certain milestones aren't met during those crucial 3 years, we still have to help the kids who are potentially left behind. How do we successfully do that?
I think it's a great question, Nichole, because it's hard. Once children fall behind, it's very hard to catch up. But we have additional supports where we can help children with dyslexia or children who are behind in decoding skills or phonics. And what we need to do is work very hard in those early years prior to third grade in order to catch those children up and give them more intensive supports, so that they can be successful by the end of third grade.
All right, well, my last question for you, Susan, and like so many topics, it's certainly so nuanced. We're trying to fit it into a certain amount of time, but when it comes to the topic at hand, research is really mixed when it comes to the success of holding kids back. So do you ultimately think this is a good approach?
It can be. Believe it or not, it can be, because if children are not doing well, giving them another grade or passing them to another grade is really not successful for them. But if they retain in that grade and they get additional support with remedial instruction as necessary, it can be a lifeline for that child. It can help them really learn how to read and be successful in the next grade. So the evidence is mixed. It's really based on whether or not those children are going to get the same old program another year. That's pretty awful for the kids. Or they're going to get better instruction and more additional support for remedial reading.
Yeah, there's so many layers to this. And, and ultimately, we all just want to see our kids succeed. All right, Professor Susan Neuman, thank you so much for your time.
Oh, more than welcome.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.